Ohayo, my name is Minamitoku and welcome back to The Beginner's Guide, Part 2. Now, we're in this... Oh... Okay... Didn't notice that there was some... strange... thing. Is that the sky or is it just... some strange blue panel there? I don't know. But either way, we're in this level where the game is supposed to be connected to the internet and we can leave messages. Nice room. Not. Well, I guess it is the sky because the blue changes. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Can I still see that thing? Yeah.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're gonna see have been written by Coda.
Okay, how do
This
you
was
beat
actually
this
the first game of his that I ever played. This
No
was
point to
shortly
this.
after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up.
Okay.
I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person. In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention. I was over-enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it
holy
and
shit.
very patient with me. And I cooled off eventually.
Can you guys hear me? Yeah. But yeah, holy shit! He left so much messages? Good gosh. Hello? What's reasonable?
Feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them.
Well,
Either
there's
way,
tons.
To me, they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
You sure about that?
But it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I have to be honest with you, this
Too
idea
much
is
of them.
really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much.
Whoa.
Is because it felt like they let me have that
Holy
connection.
cow. That's a long
I felt
message.
as though he was inviting me personally into his world.
Penguin.
And then I feel less lonely too.
Yeah, you have a point there. But wait, I didn't read that message with the flying penguin. I just saw a flying penguin. Let me tell you, it was the most majestic thing I have ever seen. I don't feel like living because nothing will ever be as majestic as that. I never want to see again. What? I never want to see again if nothing will ever be that beautiful again. I'm crying now and plan on ripping my eyes out. I must go now to do that. Really? What kind of flying penguin did you see? There aren't supposed to be any flying penguins around. Boring. I can assure you guaranteed that there is an acorn somewhere here in this place and the sailors are looking for it. What sailors? But yeah, I mean, there's all those messages, right? And they kind of seem like people were here, but actually no one was here. And Coda just wrote all of these. Yeah, and as the narrator said, yeah, it makes you like feel less lonely, like if there were real people were here, like, well, I mean, Coda wrote all of this message. Of course, he's a real person, but like an MMO RPG, like you could leave messages here, and it seems like many people. There's nothing here. Go back. Like many people traverse through this world, and that makes you feel less lonely. A free T-shirt. Where? There's more of those. Open sesame. Well, it doesn't work. Door. How? Open. Is that even a door? Someday someday I will meet the person who made this. Well, I guess you already met that person. Oh. What the heck is this? New room! Yeah. Do you hear the chimes? They keep going, don't they? Chimes? I don't hear chimes. Do I really need to read a... don't bother. You can go in here, I think. Where is in here? Welcome, congratulations. I don't really know where to go with this. Apparently not. No. Can I? No, I can't. Why do I always try to jump down? Holy cow. I don't think I can... Take my hand. Let's jump together. I can't jump. There. But this is like the level of the labyrinth. Like where you just had to head straight in a straight line, more or less. But if you take all the walls away, there's like a huge labyrinth hidden beneath those walls. Can I actually get near that painting? But this seems like a similar thing to me. This is a note? Apparently yes. Don't listen to the other notes. Well, I'm just ignoring most of them. I'm not safe. Ooh, nice light, by the way. Yeah, I can get close to that painting. So, let's appreciate some art. What? Today I learned how you cannot fall off. Yeah. What do you have to say? Ethical. Well done, all of you. Whoever made this has issues. No, it's beautiful. Painting! What does it mean? I don't know. Stop faking it. Oh, wait. Is that actually... Did he tell himself that he should stop faking all those messages? Art. Hey guys, how's it going? Help, I'm trying to speak. I hear some voices. Or at least it sounds like voices. Yeah. So let's just move on. I don't want to read all of those. I don't know. I mean, first I gained interest in those, but like if there are too many, I can't read all of those. It's just like, oh well, there's just too many, and it would take ages to read all of them.
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means.
Spoiler alert!
Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Okay. Yeah, there were voices. Keep going.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Okay. Does this puzzle have a solution? Been here for a little an hour. What the fuck do I do? Help. Help. This doesn't make sense. Second door won't open. Shit, how do you solve it? Developer, answers please. Well, I know how to solve it.
Because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces.
Yeah.
Before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment. A few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together.
Yeah.
To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
Oh, there's a light in here now. Didn't notice that before. So let's see if there's actually any of those bubbles on the other side. Just one? Just one? Typewriters? How do you leave notes? Like this, apparently. So nobody here talks about the puzzle. Good gosh. Stop it, those typewriters. With the lamppost again. But nobody is here to type. Are you there? Please say something. It can't be anything. Just need you to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak, 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 speak. Good gosh. May to June 2009. Can you please stop? Thanks.
Okay, this one is tough.
Die too?
It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
What the heck is this? Door opened. Nice photograph. What are those are shelves made of glass. And something? What is that? But it seems nice. But it also seems like it's forbidden to go reach out for that. Oh well. Let's just go through this door then. Okay, nice wall, staircase. Why would anyone have such a staircase in their room? The same picture again. What is this? Huh? Oh, there we go. Hello? I'm out.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway.
Yeah,
Except
but the hallway...
for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Oh, there's multiple versions of it. What the... What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? Center of the room. Put a giant hole in the ground. But why would you put a TV with surround system in the center of the room? Put a giant hole in it. Hello? Oh, wrong key. Giant hole. Now how about along the wall of the room? Picture of a horse, really like a washing machine. 10 stoves lined up along the wall, no. But as this is the only thing, well, washing machine. Is this a dishwasher or a normal clothes washing machine, like a laundry machine? Because I'd like to have a laundry machine. So it doesn't matter what I pick then. I think we should light up this room a bit. Skylight, full ceiling window. Let's open this baby up. I'm thinking 10 × 12 recessed electric 6-inch soft LED ceiling lights with fluorescent trim. What the heck? Well, put live Tesla coils in each corner. Yeah. Live Tesla coils. Yes. I'm sure they will light up the room. If you can actually buy those. Yeah, nice Tesla coil. A table. Well, I've got a table. Who are you? Where exactly are you doing this from? I'm pretty sure none of my choices are making a difference. Tables were invented in 1935. What? No. Tables existed for a long time. I guess. Because they had those in the Middle Ages already. Also, the scenery outside didn't change. So... 1? Yeah. Because 2... Well, I could have picked... too, but that would be ironic.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
IKEA? Am I at IKEA or something?
So, okay, he throws
IKEA
it out
looks
and starts
different,
over.
though.
This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Okay. Please walk forward. I want to walk backwards. But like, the narrator says this is kind of a prison. But yeah, this guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Okay. Well, I guess life in and of itself. I don't know if it's just modern life or if people felt that way like ages and ages ago, but it can seem like a prison. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. Okay. Click on this table. There's the 3 points again. The dots. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click to turn it slightly. This one. Now turn the floor lamp in this room off, then turn it back on. The floor lamp? Is this the floor lamp? Yeah, I would call it a standing lamp, but not a floor lamp. And now go to the left side sofa. Move it over a little. Left side, this one. Good. Finally touch the shelves. Those. That's it. In a real prison, this gate will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. What? Okay, wait. Table, photo frame, lamp, sofa, shelves. But what if there aren't those things? There are no such things in the real prison. But wait, return? Like, the game ends then, right?
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen more. Personally,
those are
I think
really
it's awful
cool.
to watch this.
Oi,
See
let
a
me.
person basically unraveling through their work. And for what?
Where's
Like,
the
at what
photo
point do you
frame?
just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something.
Oh.
And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
What the heck? I'm just walking straight. Ah, there we go. Prison idea? I felt like that Coda is mocking the player in some kind. Well, if he ever intended the game to be played, that is. But like, it felt like mocking. Oh, so this is my new prison? Hello? Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from what? I'm you from after you escaped the prison. Okay. You're me? Huh? So you were trapped in this prison too? Yep, I was in the furniture maze.
And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone. to share what's on his mind and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Seems like it, yeah. I was in the escape tutorial, I was in the reverse prison. Well, only for a short time though. Let's select 2. That's where I am right now. Oh, I'm so glad to know that I get out eventually. What's it like to escape? Actually, I'm already forgetting what being in this prison was like. It's strange, but in a way, I kind of miss being in the prison. It feels like being completely still and wildly in motion at the same time. Do those choices actually tell a story in and of themselves? It feels like that way, actually. But, like, if the narrator wants to look for some meaning in this, that could mean like that Coda felt like he was stuck somewhere in a prison of some sort, and he got finally out. That's why he created this last prison game. Maybe. So it's strange, but in a way I kind of miss being in a prison. Let's go with 3. Wildly in motion. Do you feel any different? Sometimes I'm scared I'll get out and then things will be exactly the same as before. No, I'm really the same person now as I was back then. It actually does change. I don't feel like the same person at all. Isn't it that when usually you get out of something, or you feel like that something's imprisoning you get out of that state, you feel changed, right? So I'm going with 2. Oh, good. That's so nice to hear. That makes me feel really happy. Age just kind of does that, you know? I'm still me, but I'm not somehow. It's hard to describe. Remember to enjoy being who you are right now. It won't last. All of them are true, kind of. I don't know if you heard of Dogen. He was a Japanese Zen monk. He lived in around 1200 something, or something like that. And I think he invited like the school of Zen, like where you sit down and meditate. And he wrote a lot about like time and stuff, and like one thing I remember, I don't know if that it's in Buddhism altogether or if it's just his interpretation, but it's like you are you only in this moment, and then a moment later you have already changed, and a moment later you also you have even changed more. Like it's like the whole world is always changing. You could take a picture and maybe get like the image of what it's been, but like even a millisecond or a microsecond after you took the picture, the world is completely different. Well, not completely, but it's different. And that's yeah. That's what I'm going to say with 2. It's still me, because yeah, I'm still me, but it's different. I'm different from like 2 seconds ago, a little bit. So yeah, it's really hard to describe, but yeah, because I like Japanese and stuff, I'm going with 2. But also, yeah, remember to enjoy being who you are right now also, because it's something that won't last, because it's ever changing. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? Did I get a call? I can't remember that. You didn't show that to me, narrator. So I think I'm the first person to call back. Then can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you. What do I have to do? To get out, all you have to do is be sincere. To get out, you need to tell me how you feel right now. To get out, just talk with me for a bit. I'm not quite sure, but are you perhaps talking about like depression or something? I just get that kind of vibe. I'm not quite sure. Well, I'm just leaning out of the window like really far because it's just a hunch I have, but I just wanted to voice it. So talk to me for a bit. Or being sincere? Or are you talking about perhaps some crisis that happened? So first of all, let's just talk a bit. What? That will free me? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. Just talk to me. It will make sense. Well, I'm not a fan of making promises, but so let's just talk to me. Let's try that. Okay, I can talk. Let's just talk for a bit. Will you be here? I will be here for as long as you need. And
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
yeah, that would be nice. So
So
it was
what would
about
it look
trust
like
and
if
maybe
Coda wanted to make a
getting
game
stuck.
about talking to someone other than himself?
Okay. But before we explore this map, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm not quite sure what that prison thing wanted to tell us, if it wanted to tell us anything. I mean, if I can believe that story that Coda made those games. Let's just assume that this person is real for a second. So yeah, what did he want to tell? Or did he just make the games because like it was a process of like healing himself? Or yeah, because like I could totally understand that, and the narrator was just implying that a little bit. But I guess he got out of the frustration at the end, maybe. Well, at least I hope so. But other than that, I can just speculate, and I could speculate all the more. But I also want to hear your opinion about all of this. So if you have an opinion, please write it down in the comments below. Other than that, I'm done here with this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourselves.